Got it. That is great. Kind of wanted to find some music, but I wanted to actually share this out to you guys first. So let me actually do that, all right? And copy the link. I want to share this on out to Facebook immediately to you all. And if you guys wanted to come in and hear what I'm going over just briefly, first and foremost, what I will be going over is the fact that we are doing the 7HealStar Astrology AstroLiteracy Sessions Protocol Certification Workshop Intensive. All right. And I'm going to actually, verbalize what that is and what that goes, into also as far as what we will be reviewing, what we are to be studying, things of that nature. So, and I'll probably do a little screen share here, demonstration. So, just kind of felt like, checkerboard for Saturn Day, and just revive a favorite of mine, just kind of wanted to do that and just throw it on back for a second. So anyhow, this getting used to this facial hair stuff, man. I don't know. Pyramid. Anyway, so this is what it is, guys. We're going to just go in on this a little something. So I'm sharing this out to Facebook. So you guys can, so whoever's there can come on through and check it on out. All right. So peaceful greetings to you, Islam. I am Brother Hassan Ghazi Obey here, Morocco at Northwestern Mexico. Where are my manners, right? You know what's so funny? You guys give me a second. It's something that I was actually looking for earlier, and I did not see it. Give me 1 second. Right, guys, in the middle of getting adjusted, I seem to have misplaced. That is amazing what I've misplaced. So anywho, guys, this is what we're going in on. Absolutely. We are going in on this workshop, guys. I was really looking for these things. I don't even see them right now. That's just amazing. So anywho, I was looking for my shirt with my, I don't have on my face. I was just looking for some things, guys, just so that you can check it on out. So anyhowser. So, wow, that's a really wild picture on a thumbnail. So it is what it is. How you guys like, where did Hassan go, man? Oh, I said, man, it is what it is. So yeah, guys, we're going over just briefly. Let me just go over this. I'm just going to go and read the post to you guys that I just posted on Instagram at 7HealStar. Ready to join 7HealStar? All right, and there's a link there also. So you guys go there also. You can check when I go to fix the description here. You'll see the link for that also. For 7HealStar.com, you can go and sign on up. Going through it 9 times out of 10, depending on how that whole PayPal situation is, and if it is or if it isn't, because for a couple of weeks it was down or whatever. We don't know what was going on. It wasn't on our end, it was on PayPal's end. So, but we still have the Cash App and another PayPal. You guys can just contact us directly. Provided things don't go through the website. You guys already know I do things 9 times out of 10 through email and phone anyway. And then we get to doing online private classes, so to speak. However, let's continue going in, right? So, ready to become a 7HealStar AstroLiteracy Sessions Protocol. Ready to become 7HealStar AstroLiteracy Sessions Protocol certified, not become A. It's just ready to become, right? So in all seriousness, though, guys, this is the proof, right? The template that you guys saw, right? So that's why I said I'm just going to read the whole thing for the post there on Instagram. This is a proof from template pertaining to our 7HealStar.com astrology AstroLiteracy sessions protocol certification, sealed, awaiting autographing by at @SecMet_L and I at our astrology street. So 9 times out of 10, if not all time, who will be the undersigned for the 7HealStar.com astrology certifications? It is I and Mother Sekhmet. Guys, for our tail out. All right. So we will be the ones that will be undersigning on that for you guys to actually express your services via 7HealStar.com. So anyone that's coming through 7HealStar.com, expressing business through it, providing services through it, 9 times out of 10, what you will go through or will have to go through is this workshop intensive, and we are archiving it. So if you miss it live, you can always catch the archive. Never forget that. If you miss it live, catch the archive. All right. If you missed the live, catch the archive. However, we are looking forward to you guys coming on in. All righty, and checking it out. It is 12 cycles. I'm gonna still keep it at 27 units. However, this one you will have to, have it up front. All righty, 12 times 27 is 324. So that's what this intensive is. And to those that participate, once we complete, I will be mailing out via tax a per cube postage prepaid your certifications to you. All right. So with that being said, here we go. Let me see. And continuing, our 12-week 7HealStar Astrology Certification Workshop Intensive commences 18th of July, 2021. Now, I know you guys are like, hold on, I'm just hearing something about it. Like, guys, well, those of us that have been participating with the 7HealStar Astrology 101 workshops and the Prophet Noble Drew Ali University Astro-Civics Community Meetups, we are aware, all righty, and there are a few that are participating. All righty. So that's that there. All right. And it's for intermediate to advanced astrology students that are Moorish Americans, Moorish American nationals, American citizens only, must have nationality card. All righty. So, like, hold your nationality card up, do what you got to do. It is what it is. All right. And we know what to look for. All righty. 7HealStar Astrology AstroLiteracy Sessions Protocol certificate holders are eligible to provide astrology-based services via 7HealStar.com appointments and are to possess a basic proficiency in, and this is what you will be going over these next 12 cycles. So this is where we are to get you to show us that you have a basic proficiency in, started with 0, right? 7HealStar, NumeriCode Delineation. Number 1, Trinity Testimonies. 2, 7HealStar, Who Am I and What's My Purpose? 3, Sect. 4, Zodiacal Review. 5, Annual Perfections. 6, Padaria. 7, Solar Returns. 8, Solar Arc Directions. 9, Secondary Progressions. 10, Midpoints. 11, Harmonics. 12, 7HealStar Mirror techniques. 13, Consultation etiquette. We will get through those 13. Well, actually, if we look at all of them, it's actually 14. However, I know, and I think the first 2 is going to be kind of short. So that's why a couple things are going to get done on the first couple of cycles. And I don't expect it to be a large group at all, honestly. So we're expecting small handful or 2, all righty, for you guys to do that, because I know there are a few people that are already, that they've asked, hey man, can I be a part of 7HealStar.com? And I was thinking to myself, like, what's a way, instead of like having somebody wait for 2 years, you know what I mean? Along with, establishing, family reunion, so to speak, as we're getting to know each other across the across the land. Still, you know, I'm coming across beings who are sincere in their, you know, efforts to be industrious, so that I do not stifle, you know, that, you know, it's like, okay, well, let's find a way, you know, make sure, you know, you're clear pertaining to what Prophet Noble Drew Ali is, you know what I mean, as far as being in the forefront of your mind. And, you know, you being Moorish American, it's like, okay, well, hey, then we can go over these concepts that I'm going to share with you, because you know where I'm going to, you know, come from, basically. Which is, in a sense, some people will say is very hermetic, so to speak. So, you know, so even though I know that it's kind of, some people would say it's closed lip when you're saying, you know, hermetist, you know what I mean, or hermeticist. Depends on what people say. Some people just say hermeticist, or the hermetist, right? It depends on who you hear say what. However, anyway, the point would be for you to be able to develop your own critical thinking when it comes to this. And you guys know I have a way of streamlining things so they don't seem complicated. However, I'm going to also give you necessary vocabulary so that you sound intelligent and you speak in an intelligent tone. All right. So you will be getting consultation etiquette throughout the whole actual workshop intensive. The way that I communicate with you is the way I'm going to want you to communicate with your currents to come. All righty. So with that being said, let's I was going to do music and stuff, guys, but I just really didn't get to it, did I, at all? I really didn't get to that music portion. So with that being said, let's see what, that's really about it, guys. Maybe I can get a little bit of Chopin or Vivaldi on the way out, right? We always like Antonio Vivaldi. I really do. I really, really do. So it's going out on the last bit of Vivaldi we were listening to before we went on out. So again, guys, go to 7HealStar.com. Click on the classes online tab when you go to 7HealStar.com. And guys, like I said in the description below, once I end this live, very short live, just kind of wanted to let you guys know, if you're Moorish American and you're intermediate to advanced, you're an intermediate to advanced astrology student, come on by, right? We got 12 cycles you're going to enjoy. All right, and you guys know I have an unorthodox way of doing things. However, I'm going to make sure you see the full gamut of everything. You may see actually a centralized orthodoxy to a certain extent, but it's really just free thinking, guys. It's just, you know, different styles of hypnosis, and it's really fun when you're really being, you know, pure heart, being sincere intent, being love, being honored, having, you know, Prophet Noble Drew Ali at the forefront of your mind. And I'm not saying that in a dogmatic sense in any way, shape, or form. So with that being said, guys, we really, really appreciate you here at 7HealStar.com. All righty, myself, Brother Sect All righty, Brother Corey Bay, Brother Terrell Tamari Bay. All righty, and those of you that are going to join the 7HealStar.com kinship very soon. All right, so with that being said, guys, thank you so much for your time. Even in the beginning where I walked away for a bit and I was like, no, where's my badges? And I know where they are. They're on the white shirt that I had on yesterday. I couldn't find the white shirt. Where's my white shirt? It's upstairs somewhere. That's why I wanted to hurry up and look for it. But that's what I want to do so I can make sure I have on my standard and my badge tomorrow, right? However, it's funny, this is what I started out with. So that's kind of where I was at in my head anyway. It's like, let's take it back to the beginning. So that's where this certification energy is also. So it is what it is. However, with that being said, you guys already know 7HealStar.com. You can actually go to, you want to email me, 7HealStar@gmail.com. HGBEY@7HealStar.com. I think that email actually does work for the 7HealStar one. It's just I haven't really received anything to it yet. Whatever. I think that's about it, guys. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I know you guys probably think I could have did a whole production because I do music and video. It's like, yeah, I just wanted to say, hey guys, look, this is what I'm doing because I already know, like when I go in, I'm going like, let's see, for example, you guys go, let's see. Let's get a little screen share here. All right. Definitely had that up. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Here we go. So this kind of was looking at tonight. This is a little look into the future, guys, right? Transits for Baltimore, all rights reserved. At about 11:34, that's 11:34 post meridian Eastern at 23:34, right? You'll see Aries will be on the rise, right? And if one was to actually check at that time, what hour that would be. If I'm not mistaken, I think is that a Jupiter or a Saturn hour? Let's see. That is a Jupiter hour. Saturn day, Jupiter hour, right? And it just looks like, alrighty, Vivaldi. Pretty charisma. Wow, it's amazing too how Jupiter and Saturn had the highest score here. All right. They're both in the signs that they rule, so they get a +5 right there, right? They have a peregrine Venus. She's in a place where she has no dignity. So, what's going on with that? How can she mitigate that energy, right? So that could be, on a collective scale, people, may have, some questions pertaining to finances and romance, as they call it. I like to say morance instead of romance, but whatever. But anyway, it's just fun. So with that being said, guys, just checking it out. The sun's peregrine also. That's interesting because the sun deals with the heart and Venus would deal with love. So you guys calm down. Don't break up tonight, whoever you are. Can we all just get along? Unity, right? Not, saying anything. I'm not a doom and gloom astrology. Here's that sect over here. Go over this sect, all right? Got this diurnal planet, nocturnal planet, diurnal planet, nocturnal planet, nocturnal planet, diurnal planet, diurnal planet. Just let you know where it is. It's in excellent conditions, actually, for sun. It's in the highs, the moon's in highs, so that's awesome. It's interesting how the sun is peregrine, but it's in excellent condition, though, according to the sect. Right? It's pretty interesting, right? How are you in excellent condition? No. Right? Is it in the 5th house? It is in the 5th house, though. It has an accidental dignity in the 5th. I do see that. With Aries on the rise at that time, and we're actually seeing Mars in the 5th house along with the sun, I find that rather interesting. Mars is at 22 degrees of Leo, 40 minutes in the 5th house. Alrighty. With Mars in the 5th ruling the overall activities pertaining to, the mundane perspective at that time, because the ascendant is how you pour out and how you do things. With Mars there in the 5th house, Mars being a self energy in a house dealing with creativity. So when it comes to self creativity at that time, and we'll say even sex is on there. When you're doing astrology, the only reason we're doing astrology is because our mom and dad had sex. And, there's a time and date that we manifested from our mother's womb due to that sexual intercourse that took place at that time, that coitus moment in time, right? So what we're here to do, right, is to really review these things based on the fact that our, moms and dads got it on like a Marvin Gaye CD, all right? Marvin Gaye song, right? So to speak. However, just looking at that energy and the matters of the heart and the activities, and, as far as that's concerned, guys, don't overthink it. You guys going to make love tonight. Don't overthink it. That's the way I see it. Let the creativity flow. Let the heart and mind come together so you guys can creatively flow and be able to allow one another to get what each other want by making sure we're giving what each other wants. I'll say that because that's kind of strong there for me. Just looking there, honestly. And continuing, guys, and seeing Venus is in the 6th house, right? And the 2nd house is on Taurus. So Venus is ruling both the 2nd and the 7th house, while Mars is ruling the 1st and the 8th. So yeah, guys, when it comes to bedroom pleasures and things of that nature, and by the moon being in Scorpio, I wouldn't be surprised if someone conceives tonight, honestly. So shout out to all the future Pisces and or Aries. I'm so serious because tonight's the night for those of you that are going to conceive. And then with that being said, you guys can come and get more astrology done through via 7HealStar.com. But in all honesty, guys, with that moon there being relating to the emotions and subconscious mind when it comes to, the family inheritance and either dealing with rebirthing situations as far as the coitus is concerned, guys, I would just say enjoy yourselves. Don't overthink it. Let it flow and bring those champions to the forefront, right? So with that, guys, I just wanted to kind of look at that. Let's see, Surya. Yeah. And that's tonight. Now, if I astro clocked right now, this moment in time right now, we can just see exactly where we are. This moment in time now, right? Shazam. Start that. Yes, sync it up with my Pluto. Alrighty, so right now this is astro clock and it's moving and it's going along, right? As you guys can see by the second. Alrighty, and you'll see those house cusps move also. Alright, so ultimately, I know someone who's it's a Scorpio lunar return type of time over these next 24 hours, right? What's interesting though, guys, check that out, how Pisces is on the rise and Jupiter and Neptune, right, are right there. Neptune's in the 1st, Jupiter's in the 12th. However, Jupiter's ascending. Must gotta watch that movie, Jupiter Ascending, right? So we got Jupiter and Saturn in the 12th house. And it's funny because I was talking about the time at 11:34 that it would be a Saturn day because it is Saturn day and a Jupiter hour at 23:34 or 11:34 post-meridian Eastern. So guys, just with that Jupiterian, Neptunian energy there, guys, just enjoy yourselves in being imaginative. Take those pictures, take those selfies, enjoy yourself. All righty. Snap that, snap that chat, take that video, take that talk. I don't know. I just thought it was funny in my head. So anyhow, with that being said, guys, why don't you go and enjoy yourselves, enjoy yourselves, enjoy yourselves. I am going to yield it the floor, guys. And if you can, make sure you are paying attention to your astrology chart, transits, and your temperament as you're doing so. So you can have this observational experience with your astrology, right? So with that being said, you guys, I have enjoyed every part of this. All right. And I want you guys to just take your time. This astrology stuff is really fun. Come and time travel with us. All right. I yield the floor. Namaste. Islam, Islam, Islam. Peace and love.